We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely?
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganath Haros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry, it's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry, it's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
The strength to march on!
Rising shout!
This one's mine!
Look at over!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
One more!
Sword Rain Alpha! Crush!
On your
Here I come!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Can you take it? Ready and ready!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
This one's all mine! Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha! You're finished!
An astral armor.
Make it
That's
right!
like you!
In an instant! Impact Block! Mirage!
Make it right!
All yours, Kisara!
I suppose swords have their uses.
The size was a bit much, though.
Right! Go!
The strength to march on!
Lion
One more!
Hurricane Thrust!
Hurricane foot! Fall into
Lunarunga!
Shield from
If it hides,
calamity!
just back it out again! Going in!
Here I come!
That's
You're
it!
finished!
Not in your dreams!
All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses!
Try harder!
I'll show you how useful I can be! Elusive deity!
It's time!
Holy Land!
Dragon Swarm! I'm not
Demon
done!
Blast!
Now!
Here I come! You're finished!
Gale Force!
Eat dirt!
Lightning Gazam! Thunder Blaze! Illuminate Magic Gazam!
Rain Alpha!
Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Great!
Retreat! If you know what's good for you.
Mirage!
No further!
Did that help at all?
Crush! Double Demon Fang! Destruction!
These ones can break around us!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
We work well together.
Shield like a finely timed wall.
Lightning Orb!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
No choice!
Course in this
I'll take you all on!
Let me help!
One more! Going Going in!
Mirage! Destruction!
Hurricane
I'm not done! Destruction!
Switch to offense!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Look sharp!
No
Here
armor
goes!
can
One more!
stop me!
Dance in the wind!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Dragon Force!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
All thanks to you. Hurricane
Crazy!
Rongo! Stardust!
Hurricane Get!
Florida!
In here!
Got it better.
Sword Rain
The enemy
Alpha!
wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Dance in the wind!
This one's mine.
I'm in your debt, Dohalim.
And tonight's meal is on you. Good cup.
Going in. One more. Make it rain.
Lock! Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
I've been doing really great lately. That's far enough.
In course in this blade!
Crescent moon.
Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha!
Fall into thy
Devastation!
Your reflexes will not serve you well.
Hurricane strike.
Dance in the wind!
No chance.
Sleep now!
Too fast!
I'll be
Stand
saving
back.
this
Sword
one!
Rain
trip it
Alpha! Strike! Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
Alright, it's showtime! Hit!
Elusive deity! You're mine!
Tornado drop. It's time.
Eternal
Raging
devastation!
cascade!
Destruction!
This
In
one's
here.
mine.
Ah!
What's
This is
going
good,
in?
Candy! Lightning can
I'll
dance!
face your wrath to me! Here I come!
Hurricane strikes. This one's mine.
Now!
Crush it! Blow them away!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Hi, Hoodle!
Piercing roll.
Stardust!
Fall into the
Mirage!
wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Any more of this and
You
I'll
gotta
burn
just
out.
recover, okay?
Elusive
Illuminate the... Dark! Come forth! Holy
This
Glitter!
one keeps
Holy
charging us!
That's what my shield is
Sword Rain
for.
Alpha!
Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Take this.
Sword Rain Alpha! Eat dirt!
On
Take
guard.
this! Execution!
Make it rain.
In an instant! Impact Claw!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed
Sword Rain
waltz.
Alpha!
Far enough.
Grind you into dust! Sword Rain Alpha! Hurricane Strike! Here I come! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
Gotta break through!
Me the strength to march on.
Destruction!
Did that help at all?
Mirage!
Guess I had to use it sometime.
Double Demon Fang!
This one's
Sword
mine.
Rain
One
Alpha!
more.
Eternal devastation! It's over!
Leave the enemy arc too!
Hurricane strike.
No complaints here! Sword Rain Alpha!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! I'm ready! Double Demon!
Frozen?
Hammer! Wow, look what I just found.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment, one Ganath Haros.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
On a point like this should be easy.
I don't have much left. I'm gone.
Dragon!
One more. Hurricane Frost! And I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Don't mind if I do.
Crush!
Shattering of pieces!
I'm ready!
Totally.
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess
Charge like
around.
that can easily be faced. Certainly not.
Eternal devastation!
Sleep now.
Soaring
Have
high!
it handy.
No escape!
Make it rain!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara! This calls for a...
Out of my way!
Here I come!
How about this? This one's mine.
I'll smash you! Rotating pile driver!
Mirage!
Hurricane Frost!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now.
Enough done!
Rinwell! Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me. Discourteous, aren't you?
Photon Blast! Raging Cascade!
Bloody hell!
Hurricane Frost!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Negative lightning meteor!
Shining
Double
Super!
Demon
All right,
Come
it's
on!
showtime!
Ah!
Shine Raging
Sword Rain
Cascade!
Alpha!
Hold on to your art.
Here I
Here I
come!
come!
Bloody howling!
It's over! Eat dirt!
Look sharp!
Here I come!
Make it
No
rain!
escape!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Now! Sword Rain
Certainly
Alpha!
not.
Hurricane Field!
You're mine!
That's it!
I'll be saving this one.
Take this!
Double Demon Fang!
Can you take it?
All right,
On your
it's
knees.
time.
Make it
Sword Rain Alpha! In an instant! Impact Claw!
We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
You saw it too, right?
No choice. Come and face me.
Crescent move!
Begin. Dragon.
Hurricane Blast! One more!
Elucidate.
All healed!
More for the
Rising
top time.
Falcon.
This one's mine!
In a bind. Seismic rupture.
All right.
This
It's
one's mine!
showtime.
I'm ready. I'm not only in an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Shining supernova.
On your knees. Here I come.
Crescent move.
Eternal devastation. Double
Okay,
demon fang.
I'll be saving this
Take
one.
this. It's over. It's
Not on
on.
my watch.
This one's
Take
mine!
this.
Now.
Totally. In an instant. Impact block. Not a chance. Sword Rain Alpha. Dragon Swarm. Sword Rain Alpha.
This one's mine! That's it!
I'm ready.
Tiger Blade!
Totally. In an instant. Impact block.
We managed to pull through.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Gotta break through. Resonate with the Dragon Swarm.
Photon dance in the wind.
Blow away.
Air thrust.
Take this.
Photon
It's over.
Take this.
Sword Rain Alpha. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Healing arts take their toll on the user, you know.
Ah, right. Want a rest?
I'll do my best!
Illuminate the dark.
Rising again.
Holy land. Holy land.
Dragon Swarm. You picked the wrong fight.
They're
Sword
surrounding
Rain
us.
Alpha.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Ha! Who said anything about letting
Sword
off?
Rain Alpha.
Hurricane Blast! Take this!
Illuminate the dark. Hold on to your heart.
Eternal
Here I
devastation.
come.
Armor won't save you!
Sword Rain Alpha. Can you take it?
Does it hurt?
Can't move.
Come on! You have to hold on!
Raging cascade.
That's it!
I'll face you.
Magic advance. Sleep now.
Deity.
This will come You need to be healed.
How the mighty have fallen.
All right. It's showtime.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
like this should be easy.
Ready to ramrod!
Hurricane Strike!
Negative gate!
Crescent far enough!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Illuminate the door!
Sword Rain Alpha!
You're mine!
Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain... You're finished!
Hurricane Strike!
Sins.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
It's over!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Holy land!
Bloody Howling! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! Strike!
Hurricane Strike!
Save you!
This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
They smite with blackened blade!
Thunderclap, make it rain! Jubilee!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
I never had a doubt.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel? It feels creepy, like it's watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
What we have to do is simple. Just beat Volron and rescue Shion. That's it.
Try not to work yourself up too much. We have a lot of city and castle yet to traverse. This flavor, why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did. Just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. Night, everyone. Another day, another Gald.
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Halt! Are you Alfin and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only ones scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganath Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alfin and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it!
Hmm?
That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Danans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Faris Castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danan slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle, but...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet, this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Xion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them?
Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps. But frankly, I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place. Xion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Xion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you.
Gone.
It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Xion?
Lies.
Swords! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorns. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
Negative
Alone. I'm all alone.
Xion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Xion! Xion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Xion! Now! Take it!
Going in!
Front! My turn! You're mine! Now! You're mine! I'm not done!
I'll smash you!
Dragon Sword!
Can you take it?
One more! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Catapult!
I'll throw you to dust! Here I come! Not a chance! Strike! Eat dirt! Now! Take this!
On your
Mirage! Mirage!
Air pressure!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Xion!
I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alphen!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alvin!
How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Volron is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
Shion.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danon rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you.